correspondent Daniele Hamamdjian, who is following the latest for us from Beirut. Danielle, this conflict quickly spreading across the Middle East. Iran continues to launch more retaliatory strikes against Israel, as well as U.S. interests in the region. What do we know about how this war has sort of expanded and ballooned to other areas?
Yeah, and it's only day 4, and it feels like it's expanding by the hour. Well, let's start with overnight. Both the U.S. and Israel launching new attacks, not just on Tehran, the Iranian capital, but elsewhere around the country. Israel saying that it struck the Iranian regime compound. Remember that both Israel and the United States now have air superiority over Iran. They have free reign over Iranian skies. They can target whatever they want, whenever they want. Now, according to our NBC colleague on the ground, who you just quoted moments ago, the UN said this in Geneva today, that if a base in a neighboring country is used to attack another country, they will consider it a legitimate target. We heard President Trump saying that boots on the ground could now be needed. At first he said no, but now it's possible. But we also heard Secretary Rubio say the hardest hits have yet to come.
Danielle, we know Israel says it's also intensifying its fight against Hezbollah in Lebanon. You're there. What's happening on the ground where you are?
In southern Lebanon, troops on the ground seizing Lebanese territory to, they say, prevent Hezbollah from striking into northern Israel. Both sides have fired strikes, drones, rockets into each other's territory. It continues. It continued through the night. It continues through the day. When Israel strikes the suburb of Beirut called Dahya, that is right behind us across the bay. It is a densely populated area. And initially of this ceasefire, we were told no comment at this time.
You know, Danielle, there are lots of Americans right now, frankly, trapped overseas. Full disclosure, my best friend is one of them, trapped in Abu Dhabi, and I got a call last night. Just people are scared, you know. The U.S. is shutting down its embassies in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait, now in Beirut. What prompted these closures? Which other embassies are on high alert? And what are they telling Americans to do in the meantime?
Yeah, so it's a pretty extraordinary message to U.S. citizens across the board, across the Middle East. Get out now. The question is how. There are 15 countries included in that list. They are that this could have a spillover effect.
All right, Daniele Hamamdjian, thank you so much in Beirut for us.